So I'm going to demonstrate an exercise that involves shifting our hips and then rotating even more to wind up the outer hip and groin and really teach you how to get onto one side. So the way it's going to look is adopting a midfoot stance first. This means bending the knee gently and making sure that the rib cage doesn't fall back, but rather is aligned on top of the body. So the way that we do that is we bend the knee, we bring our body forward, and then I take my back foot off to make sure nothing moves. If I'm not fully committed enough to my leg, what will happen is as I take my back leg off, my body is going to actually shift forward more. So in that case, I wasn't really steady because I wasn't fully stacked. So here, I'm not stacked. I'm going to fall back. I want to make sure I'm over here. Hands are going to go on my hip bones, and we're going to start with our hands here before going to bigger reaches. So this is to feel the motion appropriately. So I'm going to keep my weight in my midfoot and my heel, not clench my toes, and I'm going to send my butt over to the left here. I should feel some stretching going on in the outer part of my hip over here. And from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two hip bones and rotate slowly to the left. In this stance now, I feel my groin and I feel my butt. And I'm going to come back. And I'm going to go again. Shift out and rotate. So when I do this, the key thing is that I don't lose contact with my big toe and knuckle. A lot of times when we shift away, our foot will roll out and we don't want that. So what we want to do is either stick a sock or a wedge underneath the big toe knuckle to make sure that we don't lose that contact. So I'm going to add in now a bigger reach here by going here. Make sure I'm in a stack position. I'm going to reach up. And then with this hand, I'm going to rotate over. That's really going to wind up a lot of tissues on the outside here. A little wobbling, and I come back. So it can almost look like this. I'm reaching with this left hand, opening the sides, and then rotating through. So you want to be able to control that end range position to make sure that you actually tell your nervous system it's safe to be there. You're definitely feeling some groin and some outer hip muscles working and stabilizing that. So my suggestion is to explore that, 6 reps on each side, maybe do 2 sets, and let me know how that goes. Give it a shot.